Hey everybody, welcome to Love and Reload, the voice of the relocation industry. I'm your host, Ben Cross. I'm so blessed and honored to be here live at NTRP here in Dallas. Are we in Dallas? I don't even know where we're at. We're in like the Grand. Are we in the College? We don't know where we are, but we're somewhere in North Texas. Come find us. But we're in the middle of everything right now. It looks like you can get a little glimpse over there. If you wait, no, maybe it's over there. You see over there? You see that? We try to do that for you so you can see it. And I'm here with my very good friend, Faye Hawksworth. What's up, Faye?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be back on Love and Reload.
Yeah, it's great to have you here, as always. And the vibe is kind of electric right now.
It is electric. There is a lot of people.
It's not just a buffet.
No, it's not.
It's still learning.
The education today has been phenomenal.
I think they saved you $5.6 million
They definitely
today.
They saved me a lot.
Yeah.
It's
Scott Augenbaum, yeah.
Yes.
Did you meet Scott in Puerto Rico?
I'm the one who asked to come speak.
Oh, take all the credit.
Well,
everybody's taking all the credit these days. Hold on, and we got Faye's little face thing dealio happening over here. Hey, how do we get this bag, huh?
What's happening? Oh,
It's like hooked. It's like hooked on you. Oh my! No, it's blue. You can't undo it when it's blue. What are you gonna do? We got blue. Faye's getting all the camera work here. She's getting all the love here.
I'll take it.
Anyway.
So I'll talk while it's do
the little L-shaped thing next to your face, if you would.
Do this.
Yeah. Do it one more time. You can't just like, it's just like trying to make it
I don't know.
follow. You're moving too much.
Oh, it's too much. Sorry.
Is it the L? No. Try the hand. Just the regular hand. There we go. Close the thumb. Bring that thumb in tight. There we go. Perfect. Up. Put it down, babe. Put it down. All right, one more time. It's a mess. All right, stop. There we go. All right. I get jealous. That's what happens. I get jealous.
No, I like it.
The camera starts following Faye.
I'm learning so much.
Likes Faye more than me. I get jealous, you know. And now it's too much on me. Now, can you go get it? There we go. All right. Anyway, so what was one of the learning things that stood out to you this morning?
Yeah, so I did want to say that Scott Augenbaum, retired FBI agent who worked in the cybersecurity department, came and spoke this morning as one of our keynote speakers.
It was awesome.
And funny, had me laughing, had me rolling.
He taught me a couple terms.
Taught me so much, though.
Can I tell you some terms? So we've all heard of fishing.
Yeah.
He taught me about smishing, fishing, and quishing.
I thought those were questionable.
Do you know? Get in the comments here. Hit that like button right now. Get in the comments. Do you know what smishing, fishing, and quishing is?
I did not until Scott's presentation.
All right, I'm going to quiz you right now. What is quishing?
Quishing is when you're scanned by a QR code.
What is fishing?
Video scan.
No, close. Voice phishing.
Yeah.
Phone calls. And smishing is?
Text.
Yeah, SMS. Smishing.
Smishing.
Yes, so don't get smished out there, y'all.
Terms.
Smishing. Jillian does the checking in live from NTRP. What's up, Jillian? Good to see you. She's photobomb. What's up here? Daisy's hogging all the camera over there. You see Daisy. You see Katie Garcia.
I will say, guys, we have 156 attendees.
Dang, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's amazing.
How'd you get so many people out here?
You know, and we have Love and Reload live in person, right? Yeah. That brings the crowd.
Always brings them out.
But also we have, Scott, Jack Jampel, we have Bruce Waller, Katie Garcia. We have so many speakers.
Yeah, and we got Faye doing hand gestures. They're tricking my AI camera. So put your hand up again one more time. Put your hand up again one more time. There it is. All right, now there we go.
Look, I learned.
Thank you, Sam. Producer Samara's on top of it. You apparently. They say Italians talk with their hands. Apparently, Lebanese people do too. I love it. Fantastic. We got Stephanie Towns in the chat here. Daisy Sinclair. What's up? Hit that like button. Check in. Sherelle Kilgore in here. We're going to see Sherelle later. Katie Garcia. We're going to see him later. I want to ask you, though, Faye, since you're kind of you're taking on a little bit more responsibility here in North Texas. Tell us about that.
So, I'm on the board for NTRP. I handle all the communication. So all of you lovely listeners, every email, every text message.
All that spam. That's coming from
that That's all me. I'm sorry. But
all that submission, vision, and questions coming from Faye.
But also, you know, Texas is my territory.
Yes.
Even though I'm Houston, and we got friends down.
You know, you fit in real nice around here. We don't mind you so much, you know. I see a lot of Houstonians in the house here, so it's kind of.
Don't let me come back.
It's kind of. I think we will. I think we got Brittany Bogus checking in. Yeah, thank you, Brittany, for welcoming everybody.
Oh, Brittany, miss you.
Checking us in. We got Rob Zeitz checking in from Wicked Smart, Cambridge, Massachusetts. What's up, Rob? Get in the comments here. Hit that like button. Anything you're looking forward to this afternoon?
Yeah. Oh gosh. So we have. This is going to sound horrible because I do not remember the lady's name. She's another keynote speaker. I want to say her name is Jennifer. Her last name slipped on my mind.
Oh yeah. Yes. From PZI. Yes. McGee. Yes.
I don't know if I was.
Oh wait, we're not allowed to talk about the books. Everybody's got books. Everybody's slinging books. These are Barnes and Noble in here. Everybody's slinging these books out here.
But I'm excited that the NTRP Educations Committee, which is Stacey Black and Kara, put together some.
Yeah, it's really nice. And I'm actually wearing pink today in honor of our next guest, Katie Garcia. So we got to keep it moving because we're on a tight timetable.
I'm going to go get my lunch.
It smells good.
It does. I'm starving.
They promised to save me a plate, but I think they lied to me.
I'll make sure you get that.
Will you? Yeah.
All right. I'm going to let the beautiful Katie Garcia come up.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
Pink
guys.
sister
And I
over
did
here.
get my hand again. I'm sorry.
You did the handy. You were playing with fire. Give it up for Faye over here. Debbie McGee, yes, coming on. Thank you so much. And look, we got Katie Garcia. What's up, Katie? Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. I get that all day long from Daisy. Okay. Hey, girl. Hey. Yeah, so I'm very accustomed to it. It's so good to see you. And I wore pink here for you.
I honestly am impressed. Like, this
Thank
is
you.
amazing. Love it.
I'm trying
Yeah,
out here.
that's great.
Love it. I love it. And I loved your session that you did earlier
Thank you.
about, you know, kind of the way that you took lemons and made lemonade out of it. I really admire how you put your personal brand out there recently.
Yeah.
Want to tell people just a little bit about that process?
Absolutely. So, you know, as I was job hunting, I knew that updating my LinkedIn profile wasn't going to be enough. You know, putting the hashtag open to work.
Yeah.
And even networking.
But there's a lot of people that are hashtag open to work. So you got to do something. You got to do more.
You got to
Right?
stand out. And so I really wanted to establish what's the differentiator about me, and what is my personal brand? What do I bring to the table that people may not know about me if they haven't worked directly with me before?
Well, I got two things
What?
from this campaign. I'm going to call it a campaign
Okay,
because I
I
felt like
love
a campaign. I got a unparalleled commitment to service
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
pink.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked up on
But I
that.
feel like you need two things. You can't just be one. You need to put two things in, and maybe a little dog love.
It's true. Yes, like a little fur
But
baby.
the branding works because it's like I got it now. I
Thank
got my
you.
bullet. You got. I think everybody's personal brand has a few bullet points,
Yeah,
right? It's
absolutely.
like commitment to service, pink, and I love dogs.
I mean, you just wrapped up who I am in 3 words.
And I think we should all be thinking about that for ourselves.
Yeah.
We're looking to build a personal brand. It can't just be I'm one thing. I'm. You know, you got to have a few things to kind of triangulate who you are as a person.
Exactly.
People to remember that.
Exactly. And I'm telling you, it has been the biggest lemonade moment of my life.
Pink lemonade.
Yes, pink lemonade. Because it's opened so many doors for me to talk to different individuals about their, career journey, about helping them build their personal brand.
Yeah.
Just encouraging people that are out there open to work and, what they can do to really elevate themselves. And then, obviously, I mean, it's why I'm here right now, talking here at NTRP and having the opportunity to be on your podcast as well.
I think it takes tremendous courage to put yourself out there. I know that for a fact
I
firsthand.
know you do.
And I know that there are a lot of people. And I loved what you said. You said, I'm going to put myself out there because I asked you this question.
Yes,
Where did you find the courage?
Yes,
And
you did.
and I loved your answer.
Thank you.
You told us that I'm going to put myself out there. And if you don't like it, you're not my people.
It's true.
And if you do like it, you are my people.
Right. And that's the people that I work with, people that are your people. Hi.
Felicia over here.
Yeah.
Gotcha there. Hey,
Thank you. Thank you.
thank
so
you,
much.
Felicia. We're gonna have to get her on here too. We should have stuck a mic in her face.
Yeah, we should have.
But yeah, so I think that's a story that we all can glean from. You know, whether or not people are looking for an opportunity or not. I mean, I think there's always an opportunity to build your brand.
There is. And then everybody has a personal brand. You just may not know what it is.
You may not be actively curating, but we all have a reputation.
We do. We do. We all have things that are important to us that people, you know, immediately when they meet you, they're going to associate something with you. For you, low moat, right? And so podcasting, like recruiting, people associate
What are
those
my three? So I gave you the three things that
Oh
you
my
can
gosh.
hit in the comments here. What are three things you want people to know about you? Or what are three things that you ask somebody, what am I known for? What are three things that they might say or that you'd like them to say about you? Katie, I'm going to ask you this. I'm putting myself out. This is a very vulnerable. It's surprising how vulnerable this question is, right? So what are three things that come to mind when I ask you about my personal life?
So I would say you're a connector. I would say that you're very genuine and authentic. And yeah, I have so many for you. But so three, I would say genuine, authentic, connector. Gosh, I mean, you're funny.
Thank
You
you.
have such a great personality.
Appreciate
And I
that.
just learned this not too long ago. You're a painter. It's like mad skills.
I thank you. I do.
Oh my
Thank you. I
God,
try. I try.
That was vulnerable to
working
put
on
that out there.
Yeah,
It worked.
some of that art's a little more vulnerable than others too. Like some of it's like, oh. I tell people, I hang it in the office while they don't get too close. Don't get too close. Like, stand back. Like, it's good from far from good. You know, keep staying back a little bit. But no, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I think you're right. I love what you said though about we all have a personal brand, and some of us just aren't managing it.
Right. You just might not have to find it yet. You
And
have to do that.
And I think that's important too, because people think that putting yourself out there is a risk, but they're not considering the fact you have a personal brand, and the risk you're taking in not managing is greater than the risk you're taking in managing.
Right, because now you're letting other people define your brand instead of you defining your brand for yourself.
Super dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
It is.
And now you've landed at a fantastic company. I'm
Oh
a
my
big
gosh,
fan.
I'm
You
so
want to kind of
happy.
plug that real quick?
I sure do. So I am the senior business developer for Reindeer Logistics, and I am so thrilled to work with incredible people in a wonderful industry that is growing so much. Reindeer used to be known as Reindeer Auto Education. A couple of years they've rebranded into Reindeer Logistics, and now they're opening themselves up to so many different verticals. And it's just a really exciting time to be there. So I'm very fortunate.
Well, you've landed with a great company, and I am very fond of Aaron over there. We love see Aaron. There's Aaron. I'm waving at Aaron. We're talking about her. I think Lynn's letting her know we're talking about her, as well as Debbie, the CEO there.
Debbie is fantastic.
Look at us. We got people coming left and right.
All
This is
right.
fantastic. I'm going to catch up with you. Katie, it's so wonderful seeing you.
Thank
You guys stop by the office, sign our Wall of Fame,
I
okay?
am going to do
We're
that.
putting you on
I
there.
promise
Let's
you.
do it. You might
Okay.
hate the picture, though, because it's black and white.
Oh.
We'll get you a pink marker. We'll get you a pink marker. Okay. Done. Done. Bring it in, Nami. Bring it in. Come here. There you go. Bring it in.
Hi.
How you doing? Oh, come on in. Oh my God.
Hello.
Nami.
How you
Let's go.
doing?
Let's get that changed so he's not Katie anymore. He's Nami. Where are we going here? We'll put that right here. Here we go. Oh, it's not picking up? Okay.
That's fine.
Want to turn his volume up? All right. Hey, get in the comments here. Let us know if you can hear us. Okay. And let's see here. We got Teresa Pope checking in here. Great seeing you. Look at this. We got, doesn't get any better than that. I agree, Teresa. Fantastic. Yeah, we had Debbie coming up speaking this afternoon. Nami, my good friend. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Anytime I see you, it's a good day.
I love the pink and green combinations. Excellent.
Yeah, thank you I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I think you've already there. You've acquired it.
Thank you.
In fact,
I'm trying. Last time I think I saw you at this conference, I had a big hat on. You did. Yeah, and we took a great photo.
yeah, and you let me borrow your pocket square.
Well, some would call it theft.
Well, I
haven't
still
returned
have
it
it.
yet. You know.
But at
But
least
it's a
I'm
gift.
honest.
You know, I think I want that to be one of my things. I want to just give people pocket squares.
That would be so nice.
I want to just bless people with haberdashery.
Yeah, but you know what? I owe you a pocket square.
So I'm down. Hey, if you want to make it a swap, we can make it a swap.
We can do that.
You know?
Yeah, I'll get some off.
Look at this. We got Brian Smith saying, I'm having some NTRP FOMO. Hi, guys. What's up, Brian? Brian, I'm going to see you next week in Austin, right, buddy? At the Texas Sherm Global Business Conference. I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. Nami, what are you, what's the best part of today? What are you looking forward to?
You know, it's always great when all the different pieces of this industry can get together in one room because we all rely on each other one way or another. So that's always the best takeaway, I think, from NTRP experiences for me. And we had some great speakers. So that was
yeah, we've had some great ones. We got some more lined up here. Kerwin Guillermo checking in, says Love and Relo is on fire this week. Thank you, Kerwin. Thanks for bringing us all together once again. Appreciate you so much, buddy. Have fun out there in Europe with your wife on that cruise too. So the cruise, I think it's a cruise, y'all. I love the fact that I know all these people.
you've got the insider treat.
I feel like y'all all friends of mine, though.
Yes.
It feels like we're like schoolmates or something. Like this is the lunchroom, but just with better food and better dressed people.
You definitely do.
I mean, I don't know what you were rocking, but I wasn't rocking this in high school. You know what I mean? I was like rocking. What were you wearing in high school?
You don't want to know. Remember Jinko jeans?
Jinkos, baby, 100% Jinkos.
Yeah, K-Swiss. You remember K-Swiss?
Yeah. 100%. The Jinkos were bomb. Like the question was like, how big could you get your Jinkos? Like,
hey, I had a yo-yo and a Tamagotchi. Do you remember those?
a Tamagotchi. Yeah, I do remember Tamagotchi. Anyway, we're gonna have to hang out today. Are we gonna hang out tonight?
Absolutely.
All right,
We're
cool.
gonna have some dinner.
Very good. I don't know what Daisy wants me to say. Daisy, yes, we need somebody else. Daisy's like, are we good? No, we're not good. We got to keep it moving. I'm on a timetable here, okay? I got to the 50-minute mark and I got to be done. And we got Sherelle Kilgore up next. We got Nikki Caltropio up next. I mean, there's just a room full of everybody. It's a who's who. It's a cornucopia.
Lots of
I'm talent.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So
I'm excited. I get so geeked about this stuff. Are you kidding me right now? No, I mean, I could talk to you forever, but I got to get some of the other folks here, okay?
It's been an absolute pleasure.
It's been phenomenal, as always. Thanks for stopping by.
See you later.
See you later. All right, let's go. Bring it in here. All right. Mickey, you coming on? All right. What's up, Mickey?
Hey.
Hey, Mickey.
How's it
Here
going?
we go. Mickey Caltropio from Altair Global. How you doing today?
I'm doing fabulous. How about you?
I'm fantastic, even better now. Yeah. How's your NTRP experience going for
You
you?
know what? This has been great, honestly. I think sitting there listening to Scott
Scared the heck out of you.
daylight out of some people.
It
But
did. It made me kind of not hungry.
right.
And then Jack talked about lemonade, made me hungry again.
Yes. I think there's so much to learn. I thought it was so telling when he asked how many people had their credit froze. And I've had to do that for unfortunate reasons.
I think Sherelle had it. She keeps it on frozen, I think.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't know
actually
that.
decided that years ago.
I didn't know that was a thing people could do to prevent.
It is.
How did you find that out?
Well, we don't have Altair, but my ex-husband
Okay.
used my credit.
Yeah,
all that kind
so you
of stuff.
froze it.
And so
Lock it
it
down.
was actually a credit company that told me about it, and I put it on. And then I decided to keep it on, but it only lasts for a certain amount of years. I don't know what it is now.
Yeah.
The first time I did it was like 6 years, but
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
amazing.
And then
I
how
think
does it work? Do you have to unfreeze it in order to like
No.
do stuff? Or?
you have like a PIN or a code word. So if you try to open a new account,
Hey, Samara,
you know,
can you
that's
get the camera on us? Here we go. The camera will move on us. It's got AI in it, so when it sees your hand, it'll think you like it'll
I'm a
focus on
handsy.
you. Yeah, well, watch out. It'll focus on. No, you're playing around. It's gonna be a long day. And now it's focused on you now. See? And now if you move, now watch. If you move, like yeah, it'll come to me. Lean backwards. Watch. Lean,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
It's on you now.
Okay.
Now you got the whole camera. You got the entire camera. Now watch it. Do an L shape. Do an L shape. And now to zoom in on you. No, it won't zoom. It took the zoom factor off. All right, put your hand up now. Show people how to use that. Put your hand up flat like that. Like that. Okay, that's green. Okay. Now no more hands. There we go. Now we're back. All right,
Okay.
and we're back. All right, awesome. So what's new and what's going on at work in Altair?
You know, I think
it's just finding a new way to survive.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the things that we've been doing a lot with clients is trying to figure out a better way that we can support them while they're trying to get their job done so that we have the answers. And it's a difficult thing to do. For some clients, they want you to touch base with them so much, and other clients, they just want to be completely hands-on. So I would say, like, let me put my XYZ hat on today.
Yeah.
You know, that's so like that.
It's funny. Sometimes I feel like clients say, "Oh, you know, I want all the communication. Tell me everything," and then they don't read the emails. They don't read the reports, and you're like, "I'm giving you a lot right now. Do you want all that hand holding?" And then if you're not hand holding and something goes sideways, how come you didn't tell me? But
I know. It's kind of like an RFP before you get an RFP.
Yeah.
Like you really don't realize you're going to put out all those questions, but you're going to get back all those answers.
Yes.
Yeah,
What are clients looking for right now? I mean, you're kind of tipping the spear with that, right? You're talking to clients every day in your role. What are they want?
I mean, I think Jack hit the nail on the head, right? Like at the end of the day, we're all really doing pretty much the same kind of things. So one of the things that I kept hearing in that theme in that session was your authentic self and being yourself and showing that to people and putting your all in. And I think that's what clients don't really realize they are looking for.
Yeah.
Finding a way to get them to understand that and get them to understand the value. Widget price is $25 cheaper than the other. It's really the people, because the people are going to be the ones that are going to, go hard, as they say, or do that extra that you really need. Show that flair.
I'm curious. You mentioned cost. You mentioned service. I mean, where is that balance right now in the client's mind?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you were to put a percentage on cost for service, I know every client's different, but I'm going to ask you just to come up with a number. What percentage of the focus is on cost right now?
It's a huge, and I honestly say it's 50-50 right now.
Okay.
When I'm talking to clients at the end of the year and we're going through our business reviews, we're talking about what's the goal for 26, right? Or what's the goal for 25, right? Early this year. And the same theme keeps coming up. I need to be able to cut costs where I can, what makes sense for my people, but then I also need to make sure that I have good employees. So that balance is really tough. So some may say, okay, well, I don't want to cut that far, so it's a 75-25, but other clients are solely focused on, the main goal, which is cut the costs. So we're seeing some go to 50-50, which is a little scary in some sense, but a lot of clients, I think, are really tweaking benefits and things that aren't necessarily the focus for the majority of their folks.
Yeah.
So we look at programs that way too. So I'm talking to them about, okay, well, you think cultural doesn't mean anything, but 75% of your people are using it. I think we should still add it there, but maybe we scale back the service. So we're looking at it. All different.
Really, really interesting. Yeah. I have a question about, and this is kind of a curveball kind of a question. So sorry in advance. But what are you thinking in terms of, the effect of AI? And Sammy, if you're looking for a quote, why don't you just take this camera right here and you can use that and substitute it, okay? We're working on the mics here. We're actually using the webcam mic instead of the actual good mics here. So we're just remember like Bruce was talking about making lemons out of lemonade and all that stuff, right? It's like here. We'll try this out. Let me plug that in and we'll make that happen. Life will be good again. Here. There you go. And then we can use the little cord and do the dealio with that and roll back into it. Let's try that. I've done, I don't know, 700 of these. Still learning. Just unplug the camera here. 1 second, everybody. Still learning. And we're back. There we go. Hey, there we go. There we go. We'll move it up a little bit like this. Move it down here. All right, I want to ask you about AI. Sorry. I want to ask you real quick again about this. Are you hearing clients ask about this, talk about this?
Absolutely.
How does it actually fold into the whole how does it actually fold into kind of like service delivery?
So it's interesting. I mean, we're all using it too, right? So, and there's different applications for it that are good and bad. I gave someone the example the other day, like it's only what you put into it. And we've been talking about that in Relo for years, right? You're only going to get in what you put out, you know, that sort of thing. You're going to get out what you put in. And I think AI is the same. So I just actually wrote an article not too long ago about AI and the practical uses. There's so much information that's out there where we can go in and pull information, but is it going to be the true accurate? For example, I want to go find a 2-bedroom in Detroit. How much does it cost? Right? Well, they don't necessarily
I've had a
know.
2-bedroom in Detroit, and I don't know what it costs.
Well, exactly. But is the information that you get going to be the right information, or is it going to be information that is maybe for something that's not focused on what we were looking for?
Yeah, I think that's kind of key, and I think that's the point of having somebody just made a lots of food announcement and it just shut the place down. No, but I think that's where the human factor comes in, right? It's like, you're giving me this information, is it relevant? You know, when I ask AI stuff all the time, and the stuff I get back is like, if an expert looked at this, if a layman looks at this, it'll pass.
Right.
But if an expert looks at this, it's not going to pass.
But it's all about the prompt. And you see so much of that on Instagram and LinkedIn, like learning prompts. Learning prompts is actually so key to get the data back.
Yeah.
Because I could, for example, ask it, you know, how much is a 2-bedroom in Detroit? Or I could say, I'm in relocation and I'm looking for the average cost of a 2-bedroom unit fully furnished for the length of 2 months. And I'm going to get a completely different answer with both.
And where is it pulling data from, right? A lot of times it's just pulling data from the Google sphere, right? And it's not hooked into these private data sources that we have access to. Like, you have access to aggregators, direct suppliers, a lot of things.
Right. So it's caution.
Yeah.
Right? Because you might think, oh, well, I used it to figure out my trip to Portugal, but then you want to jump in and do this. And it's great if you're trying to spitball numbers, but it's not great if you're trying to really dive in. And I think that's what's important. And not to get political, but I asked it, who was the oldest president? And it did not say Donald Trump. So it was wrong. And I actually argued with it for almost 25 minutes. Because it's going off of
old information.
Exactly. So that's scary. And again,
because it's like a Google search. So like that might have been their answer 2 years ago.
And that's what I was trying to teach AI, that, hey, that's wrong. And it said, no, you're not right. And I said, but this is the president. And they didn't even acknowledge it.
And did it ever admit that it was wrong?
Yes, finally.
Finally?
And my kids were laughing at me because I was arguing with AI. Yes.
Yeah.
ChatGPT, I got you.
Yeah, but now you gotta you're gonna remind your kids that for 10 years that like you were actually.
Well, exactly. And what if you have a transferring employee looking at that for safety?
Yeah. Super interesting. This is really interesting. We could talk about this.
We could do an AI topic forever.
We could do a whole nother topic on this stuff right here. Sammy, we have our next guest coming up here. She just walked away from us here.
Thank you. It's been great, Ben.
This has been a lot of fun. I'm not gonna let you go though, because I'm still by myself over here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna hold on to you just for a minute. Did you get a chance to eat lunch yet?
No.
I'm really dying to know. They said they were gonna save me a plate, but I'm really dying to know what's next. Yeah. There we go. Jana, get over here real quick. Jana Edgar, get over here real quick. Over around this way. This way. This way.
Thank you.
Mickey, so great having you here. Thank you so much. Janet, bring it in over here. Janet Edgar, how you doing? It's so good to see you.
Good.
Yeah, and you know what? And Jan, we got Samara come over here. We gotta get the name switched. We got Samara running like crazy over here, okay? Jana Edgar here. 2 N's.
2 N's. What's up?
Oh, just hanging out.
Just hanging out with the group
Did
today.
you I really appreciated the words you shared with us. You did a really cool thing this year. You want to tell people about the study group?
I do. So I was voluntold.
On
a committee.
Yep.
Don't you love it? You come to a new regional and they're like, hey, Tag, you're it.
Well, you come in, you think you don't know how you're gonna add value, and I don't know if it's gonna, if I'm gonna make an impact, and they're like, oh yeah, you are.
You know what? This is a warm and friendly group, and it starts with Sherelle Kilgore, who gives the best hugs.
Yeah.
But what it was I was tasked with creating a CRP study group, and in doing so, we had to create an entire framework, which we didn't have before. So it was a lot of fun. We created it to be 11 weeks, right? 11 weeks, 1 hour sessions. And we had people joining via Zoom from all across the country in every vertical.
Yep.
Also, we leaned into subject matter experts like yourself.
I had the pleasure of actually, and this is the irony, I got to teach a class, I'll call it a class. I got to teach a class on Bruce Waller's topic.
Yes.
Bruce Waller wrote an article that was so good that they
Yes.
made that the source material for the household goods CRP section, and I got to teach it, and I thought that was fun.
Thank you.
Because I asked Bruce to teach it, and he was like, "Oh, I'm busy." I'm like, "Well, it's your article, Bruce." Anyway, I'm just kidding. I got to give Bruce a hard time.
It was great. It was great. So it was 11 weeks. And I definitely didn't oversee the entire thing, but it was such a great learning opportunity to lean in and serve. And what year did you get your CRP?
2016. I remember that because you always remember such a traumatic experience of sitting for that CRP. I think there's only like a 70% pass rate.
I got mine in 2009, and I'm telling
2009?
you, that ages me.
I liked your
Coming
question.
from the RMC world, right?
You said, "Who wants to sit for it again?" And everyone was like, you
Never.
could hear shrieks of terror.
Never, 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 never. I love getting my CRP.
Never
And
again.
also shout out to Craig Anderson, my dear friend and colleague, who taught the tax segment, because I certainly wasn't doing that, and you didn't want to for some reason.
Yeah, I was like, no pass. You know, that's the fun part about like how you get people to volunteer for a section is like you throw in one really hairy one like tax in there, and then everyone picks household goods and other stuff really quickly. So yeah, shout out to Craig Anderson, the tax guru there.
Did you know we got surveys back also?
Oh,
And
no,
so
I didn't
It's going to
know
help
that.
us shape the framework for the coming years. I do think I'm going to be voluntold in another capacity next year, but we got survey responses.
What did the
back.
surveys tell you?
They, for the most part, love the collaboration, right? They love the different SMEs. Every week they had somebody new teaching them. And then we got some great suggestions as well. So that's
What
going
kind of
to give
suggestions
us,
did you get?
they suggested more Q&A,
Okay.
more of that Q&A. I think how you ran your section, actually, it was more interactive.
Thank you very
versus
much.
somebody teaching at you.
Yeah.
To have that more interactive experience. So, but it was the first time NTRP has done this in over a decade. We did advertise it in work, and if you were an NTRP member, it was free.
I love it. That's awesome. I'm really looking forward to maybe participating next year.
All right.
Help people get those CRPs. And how many folks that took it like passed?
Well, we had 20 registrants, and I think about half.
Half passed. All
But
right.
if I'm being completely transparent here, I did take it in 2007, and that wasn't my passing experience. I had to retake it in 2009.
I'd say half the people I know, or more maybe, did not pass the first time.
Yeah, it's robust content
It's
because you're
tough.
looking at every single vertical within our global mobility family.
They're talking about tax codes from the 70s. They're talking about radon levels. Like, it's kind of like, it's tough stuff.
It's daunting.
Well, thanks for doing the Lord's work out there, Jana, okay, and helping us pass the CRP. All right, we'll take care. We'll talk soon.
See you.
Sherelle Kilgore, we got Sherelle next. Let me get Sherelle in here. Sherelle, I'm bringing Sherelle in here. Yeah, come on, Sherelle. Come on over here.
My food's getting cold.
My food's, I don't even know where my food is. Sherelle, so good to see you. Madam President.
Oh, no.
Madam President. Oh, you're not anymore?
I'm chief servant.
Chief Servant Officer, CSO.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, whatever we call you, we thank you so much for putting such a phenomenal event like this. I heard there was 150 plus
150 plus
attendees. That's
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah.
NTRP has really grown under your servant leadership.
Yes, it has. And
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. We have really expanded and tried to make the whole group more inclusive instead of exclusive, and really tried to broaden the space and make room for others to attend. I could recall 2 years ago, I think you hosted, you had a cowboy hat on.
Me and
we
Bruce, yeah.
We topped the registration of that event at 100.
Oh my gosh.
I went back looking through. So to
Wow,
have
50% growth.
more at this event is really incredible. And the fact that we consistently have 25% corporate involvement and engagement, I think is really something special.
That's huge.
Yeah.
And I would agree with all those points. And I would say the events have gotten more fun over the
Yes.
last couple of years.
Because we're not in hotels.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're mixing up the venues, we're mixing up the formats, we're doing more social stuff. Like we're trying new things, and I just absolutely love that. I've been here in Dallas now for about 4 years, and to see the way this group has grown is just fantastic. And again, I thank you and the board and everybody that puts their blood, sweat, and tears into it.
It is certainly a lot of work, but before I jump off and go finish my lunch, make sure if you're watching this, you mark your calendar April 21st and 22nd.
Okay.
The Lone Star Relocation Summit, the Great Big Texas event, is a joint venture between North Texas, Houston, and Austin. And we have rented out Billy Bob's,
What?
the world famous
What?
honky tonk,
Yes, finally.
2 whole days.
We're going to Fort Worth.
2 whole days. So
Yes.
it is going to be an incredible event.
Oh my God.
So although I'm rolling off of this board, I will be chairing the inaugural Great Big Texas event, and we hope that you will all come and join us.
Great Big Texas event. Brian Smith saying she is awesome. This is great. Clivia, shout out. Great to see everyone. Yes. Sharon, hi, Sherelle Sunshine.
Aww,
Look at the love.
Kerwin.
Feeling all the love here. Yeah, Kerwin's all about it. Yeah.
Yes, awesome.
This is great. I can't wait for the Great Big Texas event in Fort
It's gonna be
Worth.
awesome.
It's going to be incredible. I think Fort Worth is the most underrated city in Texas, if not the entire Southwest. I love Fort Worth. I was there last weekend. I was there for the rodeo with my kids. I love to go to the
Do they
honky
have
tonks.
cowboy hats? You
They got
good?
one now.
Good.
I got
good.
an American Hat Company hat right off front of the Cowtown Coliseum. Yeah.
Yes,
So
that's
I'm so
awesome.
excited about this, and fantastic. I can't say enough.
Awesome.
Sherelle, thank you so much
Thank
for your
you,
leadership. We
Ben.
appreciate it. Go
Thank
enjoy your
you.
lunch.
Thanks
Awesome.
for-
Take care. And we go from Sherelle to Farrell Elliott here.
Well, that's
What's
gonna
up,
be
Farrah?
a
How you
hard
doing?
act to follow.
She's a tough act to follow. She just announced.
I didn't
Farrell,
hear.
she just announced the Great Big Texas event next year in April.
Oh, do tell. I didn't
So
hear.
it's all of the relocation councils from all across Texas, Austin, Houston, North Texas, San Antonio coming together for one big conference.
That's incredible.
2-day conference in Fort Worth, and they rented out Billy Bob's, the world's biggest honky tonk, where Jillian used to go when she was 14 years old. Okay, what could go wrong?
Nothing.
And
Nothing.
yeah, we're going to be there learning about mobility.
I think that's a fabulous idea. I've seen a couple of conferences where they've combined powers, and they
Yes.
are always a smashing hit. So I'm excited about it. And
I'm
Billy
excited
Bob
about it,
sounds
too.
like fun. Hopefully, I get to ride a
Yes.
cow. Do they have mechanical bulls or something?
You ride a bull, yeah.
I'm on it.
You ride
I'm
a
all over it.
bull. Riding a cow. Yeah, ride a bull. Let's ride a bull.
Yeah.
Let's ride a bull. Yeah, it's gonna be. I could go on and on, but yes, it's gonna be great. Mark your
That's
calendars.
awesome.
Farrell, how is your NTRP experience going?
I
Describe
love it
for us.
here. I come every year. The turnout is fabulous. I'm sure it's been mentioned. There's over 150 people here and very well attended. Lots of good information. I learned I will never, ever click on the first link that pops up in a Google search because it's all fraudulent. And
Yes.
I've learned a lot about cybersecurity and what to look out for.
Well, good, because I have a little quiz for you
Oh,
right now.
Goodness great. I'm glad I was paying
We're
attention.
doing vocabulary quizzes here.
Okay.
There were four.
I knew it was going there.
There were 4 words that we learned today. Do you know what phishing is?
Yes, but I don't know how to define it. But I know I get reports that I have received a phishing attack almost on a daily basis.
Yes.
I know it's they're requesting information. Obviously, it's fraudulent and via an email.
Okay.
Am I close?
Yeah, you got it. It's deceptive emails. Do you know what a quishing?
Yes, it's. I learned that today. It's a QR code that is fraudulent, and but you scan it, and it takes you to a website that is not good, and they're trying to get information from you. that way.
Okay, you got it.
2
You
for
got
2.
it.
I'm 2 for 2.
Do you know what smishing is.
Oh, I knew you were. I knew you were going to do this. I don't remember what that one is.
It's not smashing. It's not
Smishing.
smushing. It's smishing.
Smishing. So it's like fishing because they sound alike. So let's say it's a phone call. Is it like a phone scam?
What do you do with your phone more than use it for telephone calls?
I text.
Yes, it is a text phishing.
Well, then they should call it tishing.
SMS. Well, tishing is.
Oh, SN. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, SMS phishing.
That's why
All
they
right,
don't ask
last one. What is a vishing? What is vishing?
All right. Video, virtual,
Voice.
boy. So like a
Phishing.
phone call.
So
or
somebody calls you like,
yeah,
"Oh
okay.
no, bro, I'm trapped in the well.
Send me
$500 to get out.
Yeah.
They've
Okay.
kidnapped me."
I
So
did.
if you hear me calling for bail money later, it's probably
It's probably
vishing.
fake. I don't know with you though. I don't
it's
know.
Me,
It
that's the thing. It could be real.
you have
It
to
could
have a
s-
code word. Like you have to.
We'll
Like,
have a
what's
safe
the
word.
secret word?
I'll
And
say
if you know-
pineapple. If I
There
say
you go.
pineapple,
Then I
you
know
know
it's
I'm
real.
really in jail.
I like that.
All
I
right,
like that.
wonderful. I'm glad. I feel safer already.
I know. Me too.
This is fantastic.
Me too.
We've learned a lot here, and I know we got to get going here because we got to wrap up. But do you want to leave maybe people with a final thought or a final word?
Oh boy, no pressure. Thanks. My final thought is definitely come to NTRP. It's great networking, great attendance here today. Everybody's having a really good time. We're learning a lot. The weather here in Dallas today is beautiful. I wish I had a better pearl of wisdom for you, but
No, it's fine. Yeah,
don't.
come on out. Be part of it.
don't.
Well, you got to be you got to be in the room, right? It's like
Gotta be in the
Hamilton.
room.
You got to be in the room where it happens.
That's right.
And make the trip. It's definitely worth it. I think that's what we always wonder, right? It's like, you came all the way from the West Coast,
did.
right? You came
I
from
did.
like what, Sacramento area
I
or
did.
something?
Very good memory.
Yeah, so it's like, so she's over here in Sacramento. She could be like, is it worth it? I got to take 2 flights. I don't know. Nothing's direct out there. What are you, a Delta
I actually
person?
was
What are you?
direct on
You
American.
were on
I was
American. There
direct,
you go.
yeah. San
Yeah,
Antonio is another story.
there
That's a
you-
little harder for you to get to. But
And a lot of people will talk themselves out of it because they can't answer the question, is it worth it?
I think it's definitely.
And I'll tell you, it's always worth it, so show up. You're worth it.
Yep, I agree.
And there you
I
go.
would put my stamp on that for sure.
Farrell, always a
Thank
pleasure.
you, Ben.
It's so
I love
great
it.
seeing
Thank
you.
you for asking me up here.
Yep. Take care, everybody. And we will see you tomorrow live from Glomo HQ. We got Philip Wynn from NEI is going to be with us live in studio. And if you're in Dallas, you need to make sure to stop by Glomo to do a Love and Relo live in studio. And we will put you on our wall of fame and let you sign your picture. So follow us on social media, Glomo_consulting for more videos of people doing that. We had Jack Champel in the office yesterday. We're going to have Philip Wynn tomorrow. We're going to have Brandon Day, the CEO of Dacos, on Thursday. So it's the place to be. See y'all soon. Take care, everybody.